No contact. What to do when she backs away. Have you ever given so much of yourself to a relationship, the moment she eventually pulls away, you start feeling angry and frustrated? Your instincts tend to go in overdrive, and attacking the other person seems like second nature. But stop. Before you let your mind dwindle into something irreparable, just stop and watch this video. It is natural for women to pull away. In fact, it is human nature for anyone to pull away at some point during any relationship. The idea of pulling away is to see if the other person would pursue you more than they need to. This heavily affects the balance of power in any relationship and is often a test of your self-worth. If you are in the unfortunate situation that she has chosen to pull away and gives you less of her attention, there is something important you should do. By the end of this video, you'll have the knowledge and skills to take hold of yourself. Regardless of her reasoning, these tips will help you control and influence the outcome to your desired preference. Why do women pull away? The three main reasons that any woman would pull away is to see how you would react when they subconsciously deal with either relationship anxiety, a fear of intimacy, or when you are too clingy. In all three of these situations, they are subconsciously testing you to see if you will freely continue to pursue them. Since most women want a masculine man, one of the worst things you can do is fall to your knees and start begging. Relationships are often built on mutual respect, and this evens out the balance of power. But when the power shifts, you better be sure that it shifts in your favor as a man. She won't struggle to find a new partner, so you need to show her that if she doesn't work for this, you are not willing to play second fiddle. But what should you do when she starts pulling away? What to do when she pulls away? Number 1, embrace the silence. Do not, and I repeat, do not reach out to her when she pulls back and starts ignoring you. Since women want a man that can handle anything thrown at them, the best thing you can do is to embrace the silence. Once you remain silent, it means that you can deal with whatever life throws at you, and you can continue to take it in stride without any prejudice. One of the worst things I see men do is to take it out on people around them, and this is a massive sign of immaturity. One of the best things to do is to remain silent and show that you can deal with the indecisiveness of life and that you can handle anything. Number 2, stop overthinking. When a void suddenly emerges in our life, it is natural to start questioning yourself and the situation. Since your mind hates not knowing, it will start drawing conclusions which are likely not true. Yes, there is always a possibility that your instincts are to be trusted, but unless you have trained your instincts to such a level that you can trust them, don't. Instead of continuously thinking and obsessing over the reasons for her pulling away, you need to take hold of yourself and just stop for a few minutes. Since you cannot control her actions or the actions of anything else, you should try to let it go. This brings us to the next step. Number 3, control what you can control. What is the only thing in life that you can control? Your thoughts and your actions. Now that the person you love or your crush has pulled away, you don't have to dedicate the same time and effort to them as you would naturally do. This opens up your schedule and your mind to new things and experiences. Since you can control yourself, you're better off focusing on your goals and trying to become a better person. Not only will this give you even more power if she eventually returns, but you will also be in a much stronger frame. Being in a stronger frame allows you to now dictate the terms and determine what you should do and should not do. Number 4, don't let your life stop. One thing we have seen from many people that become emotionally codependent on their partner is how their lives change once she pulls away. Many people would curl up in bed and take a few days off, only to think and obsess over the person. I feel your pain, and I have been part of the same process. But here's some hard truth. If she's the one pulling away, she's going to continue going about her daily life and not give two thoughts about you. In fact, she will most likely experience some form of relief when you stop texting and calling. The best thing you can do is to reach out to your friends, assuming you have not alienated them during the relationship. You should go out and have some fun with your friends and family. This will show that even though she does not want you, there are still people that love you. You might even get some great advice from your friends. Number 5, focus on improvements in your life. Let's be clear, if you were the perfect man and you were doing everything right in the dating game, she would not have pulled away. However, she has pulled away, which means that there is something wrong or something she doesn't appreciate about you. Perhaps you've been letting yourself go or losing touch with your purpose in life. As a man, you should start focusing on how you could get back to where you were or how you can exceed these levels. By making small improvements in your life, you ought to see how much you grow in overall confidence, and this will make you come from a stronger place. Analyze your current life and choose what you can improve on to make your life that much better. Number 6, it doesn't matter if she comes back. Now, I know that you are constantly checking your phone to see if she comes back and if she has sent you a message yet. Unfortunately, this is one of the worst things you can do, and it will continue to eat all of your time and mental capacity. If you've been following these steps, you'll be growing yourself and your life at an exponential rate. This means that if she comes back or not, you'll be in a much better position and your life will also have moved forward. One of the worthwhile things you can do is to simply wait, and when she returns, nothing has changed. If you have put in the work to improve yourself and your life, it doesn't matter if she comes back. You will have improved to such a degree that your world of possibilities and opportunities will increase significantly. Number 7, once she comes back, everything changes. Perhaps one day, that day might come when she knocks on the door and wants to come back into your life. However, you'll need to think carefully about this and choose whether you're still willing to be with someone immature enough to leave you and simply ghost you. However, she will know that this time things will need to change and be different. If she does not agree with something and disappears, she will know that you will continue with your life and not care about whether or not she is talking to you. In her mind, this means that when something does go wrong, she will be forced to sit down and have a mature conversation about the problem. One thing that people often learn too late in life is that conversation and dialogue are one of the most important parts of solving or working through issues and creating sustainability. Number 8, you will work on not being insecure. The first time someone hurts you or walks away will be one of the hardest things you can experience. However, this is a great lesson that you are taught, and you will learn that people come and go in your life. Should the same thing happen again, you'll be able to draw on these lessons and you'll notice that you can deal with it. This will not only make you powerful in the face of the current person walking away, but you will be able to do the same when the next person disrespects you. One of the best things that dealing with rejection teaches you is to deal with your own emotions and how to overcome them. I know that applying all of these things is certainly hard, and nothing worth living for comes easily in life. You should bookmark this video if you have found the content helpful, as those days of weakness will certainly come. But enforcing self-discipline and referring back to this video could sustain you and help you build that character of power and security. Let us know in the comments section if you have managed to get through no contact and what happened. Did she come back, or did you improve to such a degree that you no longer care?